Hello everyone, AVAM here calling your game today. It's the Erie Seawolves facing the Reading Fightin Phils. At Globe Life Field here in Texas, there is rain outside today, but the cover is closed, so we are dry inside. Here is the show drone. Let's get everybody on the field. Let's take a look at this crowd today. You're watching MLB baseball here on the show. Andrew Painter up first for the Fightin Phils. They're out of Reading, Pennsylvania. It's a battle of the Pennsylvanians today here, Globe Life Stadium. Ben Mulgary up first for the Seawolves. Offering sent across the plate, swung on, and sent foul by Mulgary. Kicks and delivers on this one. The 0-1 was hit foul again. Count now goes to 0-2.
One ball, two strike.
Count is 1-2 now against Mulgary. Painter kicks, delivers. Swung on, good contact out into right field. Phils are there underneath it. 45 snags that can of corn. Allen up for the Erie Seawolves today. Painter focuses. Sends his offering.
No, that's a ball.
That looked like a strike there, but it was called a ball. Count is 0-1. Second delivery.
Hey!
Check swing on that one. Count goes to 1-1 against Allen. Sent deep into the outfield. Phil's there. Grabbed. We have 2 outs now.
That is third. The left fielder, number 8, Austin.
Left fielder up now. Focused. The kick and the delivery.
Yes.
That four-seam fastball is in there with a strike. If you listen closely, you can hear the bad weather outside. Good thing we are dry in here. Pitched across the plate, swung on, hit, and caught in the outfield. That will retire the Seawolves, and we're going to the second half of the first inning. Here we are, Erie Seawolves 0, Reading Fightin Phils 0. Due up, we have Martin, Crawford, and Rincones Jr. On the mound for the Erie Seawolves, we have Wilmer Flores, throwing a fastball that tops out at 98 miles an hour, a cutter at 92, a curveball at 81, his changeup is 86 miles per hour, and his two-seam fastball tops out around 95 miles per hour. Good scouting report. Let's see what he can do against the Fightin Phils. Flores kicks, he delivers. Good contact by Martin, sent into right field, and caught by the Seawolves. That's 1 out.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Center fielder for the Fightin Phils up now at the plate. Flores delivers. A bunt there, and Crawford runs for first. Looks like the Seawolves were not able to get it, so that will be a base hit off of that bunt. With confidence, Crawford stands on first. Flores can't be happy that wasn't an easy out. Rincones Jr. up at the plate now.
Strike. Woo.
Good changeup, thrown at 86 miles an hour for a strike. Count is 0-1, 1 out. Score is 0-0.
Nope, that's low.
That was low, almost a worm burner, but it stayed out of the dirt. Flores aiming for those corners. Rincone swung on it. Count is 1-2.
Ball.
Low changeup now. Count is 2-2. In the booth with me as always is Thor. Flores delivers. Good contact. Is he going to make it into the opening? The Seawolves were there to grab it. We have 2 outs now. In the bottom of the first. Looks like some crowd members here in the stadium today. No Thor. And they threw up some signage saying as such. Thank you for joining us in the ballpark. Count is 0-1 now against Kroon.
No, he's in there. Say.
Good pickoff attempt at first, but no avail. 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Looked like he was going to run. The Seawolves catcher is not going to let anything get past him. 1-1 now. Into the infield, brought to the shortstop, and the Fightin Phils advance the runners. There's an error now. We have runners on first and second, 1 in scoring position, 2 outs now, bottom of the first.
Ball.
Number 73's up at bat for Fightin Phils. Flores checks, delivers.
2 balls, no strike.
That's low. The count is 2-0 now. Let's see if the Phils can convert those base runners into some runs across the plate. The delivery.
Hey.
That cutter was in there, 91 miles per hour. High on the inside corner. Two and 1. Good contact. Looks like it's going right to the first baseman. And that will end the first. Coming up for the Seawolves, we have Jace Young, Chris Myers, and Corey Joyce here in Texas at the Globe Life Stadium. Welcome back to the game here at Globe Life Stadium. Fightin Phils.
That's a ball.
Painter delivers. That's a ball, 1-0. Score is 0-0 here. Good contact, sent foul, count is 1-1. The Fightin Phils were unable to get any of their base runners in to home plate. Contact on that goes foul. Count is 1-2 versus Jace Young of the Seawolves. That curveball struck him out looking. Myers swung on that one. Count is 0-1 now. These two teams have a lot to prove, and let's see what the outcome will be.
Nope, outside.
Delivery on that four-seam fastball is on the outside. Count is 1-1.
No, that's a ball. 2-1.
Now that one looked like a strike, but the ump called it a ball. Count 2-1 now. Got a piece of that, but all that happened is some fan got a souvenir. Count 2-2 now on Myers. Grabbed by the shortstop, sent to first, and Myers takes a seat on the bench. That's 2 outs now here at the top of the second. Score 0-0. Joyce up now for the Seawolves. Painter kicks, gives an offering. With that swing, count goes to 0-1. That's strike 2 for a count of 0-2 now. And Painter brings the ending to a close. 3 balls, 3 strikes, 3 outs. Seawolves 0, Fightin Phils 0, Globe Life Field here in Texas. Welcome back. Here in the second half of the second, the Fightin Phils are up at bat now. Ball steps up, number 94. Flores is ready on the mound. Clear strike in there. Count 0-1. Contact with that doesn't go anywhere. Count is 0-2 now. Sent foul, still at 0-2. Both pitchers today are doing a great job at making the batters reach for those balls. Looks good, and it's gone. And just like that, Ball sends a 1-run home run with an exit velocity of 110.4 miles per hour, a distance of 427 feet, and the Erie Seawolves cannot be pleased about that this early in the game. Score is 0-1, Fightin Phils leading the Erie Seawolves. Take a look at that again. Delivered right where he wanted it. Good contact and sent deep out of the field. Take a look by the StatCast presented by Google Cloud. You'll see that that was a nice homer. Welcome to the new viewers that just came to the park today. We have the Fightin Phils facing the Erie Seawolves at Globe Life Stadium in Texas. Count is 1-0 against Radcliffe. Flores set, kicks, and delivers. Good contact in the outfield, should be a base hit. Radcliffe makes it to first with no issue. Let's take a look. Took advantage of where there shouldn't have been a hole, but managed to get himself to first with no issue. Coming up now, we have more for the Fightin Phils. Delivery. That offering comes across the two-seam fastball for a count of 0-1.
No ball. 2 straight.
Count of 0-2. I don't know where this ump's eyes are, but that's strike zone.
Oh.
There's a count of 1-2 now against Moore. Flores delivers. Swung on that, and that's a seat on the pine. Strikeout. Catcher swings on that one. Count is 0-1 here. Rain outside is bad, but inside the stadium we are nice and dry. And we thank you all for being here. Good contact there, sent to first base. This is going to be a double play. And that will end the second. Bryce Ball with his home run here. Made it look easy. Puts the Fightin Phils 1-up against the Erie Seawolves here in Texas. When we come back, let's see what happens when the Seawolves take the bat. Welcome back. We have Workman at the plate now. Painter on the mound. Painter set. He kicks and delivers. Good contact with that one. Grabbed by the third baseman for an out. Made that look easy. And that's one down here at the top of the third. Painter delivers. That's a good strike there. Counts 0-1 versus Gold. Listen to that thunder. Painter finds his pitch. Swung on. Contact sent foul. Count is 0-2 now. That offering was sent foul. Count 0-2.
One ball.
That's a
Two
ball
strike.
outside. Count is 1-2 now. Painter takes his pitch, delivers, swung, and that is fair. That's going to be an easy base hit there for Gold. Gold is on first now. We have one out, top of the third. Take a look at this one. You see it now. You can see that it hit fair, and it cleared third base. No issue. Nice single there. Put that on the player docket. That offering was swung on.
One
Count
strike.
0-1 now against Alfonso. Both teams are in this well today. I look forward to seeing what will happen. Delivery, swung on directly back to the pitcher. Takes the leading man, but the single still stands at first. Fielder's choice on that one. It was a good attempt at a double play. Now Gary up again. Now we are back at the top of the lineup. 2 outs. 80-mile-per-hour changeup comes in for a strike. Malgary flew out in the first, making him 0 for 1 for the day. Here at the top of the third, Fightin Phils lead the Seawolves 1-0. That's a second strike there. 2 outs, 2 strikes. Top of the third, Phils leading by 1. Good delivery, swung on, but sent foul. Count remains at 0-2 now. Painter set, he kicks and delivers. That's a low worm burner. No movement on the bases. Looks like they were attempting to try and get a pickoff, but nothing happened. Painter delivers, swung on by Mulgary, and that will end the top half of the third. Here at Globe Life Stadium, we have the Seawolves 0, Fightin Phils 1. When we come back, let's get to the bottom of the third inning. Welcome back. The Phils are now up at bat, leading by 1. Casey Martin, number 5. Flores sets, he kicks and sends his offering. That's high.
1-0.
Count is 1-0. Outside with that changeup, 83 miles per hour. Count 2-0. Good contact there. Managed to fall. So that will get Martin to first base. The crowd seems very happy with that. Let's take a look at it again. It's right where he wanted it to be. Came off at a good angle and dropped when it should. ended up with a single. Flores delivers. That's outside for that curveball, 79 miles per hour. Counts 1-0 against Jay Crawford. He had a single last time at bat in the first. Pitch is picked. Flores is set. He delivers. That's inside, right corner, four-seam fastball. 4-strike count is 1-1 against Crawford. Good contact on that changeup, but the count is now 1-2 because that was sent foul. Counters a strike there, and that's a strikeout.
Now back, right fielder,
Gabriel Rincones Jr. up at the bat. Flores sends a quick strike right in there. Count is 0-1. Neither of these teams is going to make it easy on the other one. That's outside ball. Count 1-1 now. We have one out here in the bottom of the third. Flores is ready. So is Rincones Jr. That's low. Looks like there's a steal. And Fightin Phils had no problem getting Martin to second. Now a runner is in scoring position for the Phils. Let's see if Rincones can bring him home. Flores delivers. Contact goes foul. Count is now 2-2.
Ball. 2 strikes.
That was low in the dirt. Gives us a full count, 3-2. Delivery. Sent foul on that one. Stays full count, 3-2. One out now. Another good delivery by Flores. Contact by Rincones. Sent foul keeps him at bat.
Ball four.
Rincones is going to take a walk to first, so now we have runners on first and second. One out. Fightin Phils leading by 1, bottom of the third. He reached first on an error last time, Kroon. We'll see what happened. Flores delivers. Kroon sees it, can't do anything about it. Count is 0-1. Flores kicks. That is sent foul. Count is 0-2 now against Kroon. Good contact on that one. Sent into the outfield. Looks like they're going to be there for it. Kroon's forced to tag up on first. And nobody goes anywhere. 2 outs now. Knight up at the field. On the plate. Flores is set. He delivers.
That's the ball.
That's a low worm burner. Outside. Count 1-0. That's a fair ball into left field. That will bring a runner home. Score is now 2-0. The Fightin Phils leading the Seawolves. Take a look. You see it. Good contact sent into left field over the head of the third baseman. Just can't get there in time. and that brings a run across the plate. Fightin Phils are very happy as they lead by 2 here today. Flores is going to get his head back in the game. He delivers. That's sent directly to the shortstop.
He's out.
Taken down, and that's the end of the third. Seawolves trail by 2 here in Texas.
Leading off for Erie, the right fielder, Brady Allen.
Right fielder Brady Allen comes up here at the top of the 4th. 0-2.
Hey!
Good strike by Painter. 0-1 is the count. I wouldn't say the Seawolves are out, but I think they have a lot of concentration to do.
Ball, low.
Focus on that one. That one was low. Count is 1-1. Good eye from Allen. Painter kicks. That offering was swung on. Count goes to 1-2 by Brady Allen. Seawolves have to get some people on base if they want to put some numbers up on that scoreboard. That offering was just outside. Counts 2-2 now. Painter delivers that one right down the center. And as Allen was looking, he struck out. Coming up next for the Seawolves, we have Murr. Got a line out last time he was at bat. 0-1. 40th pitch there. Connected with, but sent foul. Count is 0-1 versus Murr. Crowd looks wild and happy in the background. That's outside. Counts 1-1 now. Sent into the outfield. This could be a double. Oh, easy extra base on that one. So Murr hits that one off and gets himself to second base. Let's take a look at that one. He was ready, made contact. The way it fell and bounced went far enough that it allowed Murr to get to second. Chase Young now up for the Seawolves. Painter looks, delivers.
Nope. Oh.
Count of 1-0 called there. Young is 0-1 with a strikeout last time in the second. They have a runner in scoring position. Let's see if Young can bring them home.
Strike one.
Good strike there. Counts 1-1 now. Murr does not want to be stranded. Swung on. This looks like it's going to be into the opening. Oh, they were managed to grab it. And nobody went anywhere. 2 outs now here at the top of the 4th. Seawolves trailing by 2. Myers at bat for the Seawolves. First delivery against him goes as a strike. 0-1. Outside for that fastball. Counts 1-1 now. Good contact. Sent into the outfield. Are they going to be there in time? They were there for it. That left Murr stranded on second. No score for the Seawolves. Coming up for the Fightin Phils, we have Baron Radcliffe, Robert Moore, and Caleb Ricketts. Radcliffe 1-1. Moore and Ricketts 0-1 today. Welcome back. Normally Ben Gelman is your commentator. My name is Avam, and I'm here taking over today. Ben Gelman enjoys a day off. That delivery immediately taken care of, but also grabbed by the Seawolves. 1 out here, bottom of the 4th. Robert Moore is the second baseman now. He comes up to bat versus Flores. Flores has thrown 48 pitches this game. 49th pitch is a good strike. Counts 0-1 versus Moore. Delivers. Swung on. Sent foul. Count 0-2 now. Can't help but say that looked a little rushed. Swung on that one. And they're taking a seat. 2 outs now here, bottom of the 4th. Nobody on. Ricketts, the catcher, is up now. 2 outs.
That's a ball.
That's a ball outside. Counts 1-0. Delivery comes back. It is grabbed. And it made it there in time. The Seawolves end that inning 3 up, 3 down. Beautiful diving catch and a great return to end that inning. Welcome back to Globe Life here in Texas.
Number 20.
Joyce is up at bat for the Seawolves, trailing by 2.
Oop.
Painter
ball.
fires
1
in
strike.
a fastball for a strike there. We're coming up on his 50th pitch. Let's see what he gives. Another strike. Count is 0-2 versus Joyce. Swung on that one. And it stays fair. So that's going to be a double there. Did it drop out of play for the ground rule double? Let's take a look. All right, it fell fair. It still was in there, so they were able to return it. It wasn't ground rule, but you can see it there. It looked good. All right, we got runners in scoring position now for the Seawolves, but can they even bring them home? Swung on that one. Counts 0-1 versus Workman. Last time he was up, he had a line out in the 3rd inning. Looks like that changeup got his attention. Also got him a strike. Painter's ready. He fires.
Ball. Inside.
It's an inside ball. Counts 1-1.
Ball 2.
That's an outside ball. Now count 2-1 against Workman. Looks like they're trying to get on base any way they can. Delivery outside.
3-1.
On deck, we have Luke Gold for the Seawolves. Counts 3-1 now against Workman. That delivery's outside, and Workman is going to take a walk to first base and rest there comfortably. Gold is 1 for 1 with a single in the 3rd. A single here would load the bases, as long as nobody gets out.
Ball. Outside.
That's outside. Count is 1-0 versus Gold. Luke Gold looking to bring his teammates home. Painter looks. Painter fires.
Nope. Ball 2.
Ball 2 against Luke Gold here. I don't think Painter's going to like that one, but counts 2-0. Good contact there, sent into the outfield. Looks like everybody's going to move up 1. And that actually brought a runner home. So the Seawolves now are on the board with 1 run against the Fightin Phils 2. Let's take a look at that one. It is into the outfield. You see he rounds 3rd easily and makes his way to the plate. Alfonso up now. Swung on that one. Count 0-1.
1 strike.
What the Seawolves need to do, now that they have a little bit of a rally, if they just keep their head together, they might be able to tie this game up. All right, looks like a single. Stay out of the way. Brought down there, but that's out of play. Looks like Moore may have an injury.
Now playing second, number 80,
Nick Podkill coming in to cover second now that Moore has to be out of the game.
Mulgary.
Game is 2-2 now. 1 out. Top of the 5th. Mulgary at the top of the lineup. Painter looks. Painter delivers. Swung on. Sent into the outfield. Looks like this rally is going to go just a little bit longer. That's safe.
Hey.
Seawolves take the lead. 3-2 right now on the strength of that Mulgary hit. That was a good look right into that hole. Fell when it needed to. Brought the center fielder up. Painter looks and fires. That contact goes foul. Count is 0-1. B. Allen is 0 for 2 today with 1 strikeout, 1 line out. There is 1 out here, top of the 5th. Seawolves leading by 1 now. Painter's 64 pitch comes across the plate. Sent foul. Count is 0-2 versus Allen. Check swing on that one. And they look down to first. They see no worries. Count is 1-2. Painter set. Kicks. Fires. That's low. Outside. Count 2-2 now. The rally was good for the Seawolves, but it may end here. Let's see if I'm right. Fires in. Outside. Full count now. 3-2. On deck we have Austin Murr. Last time he was on, he got stranded at second. Painter kicks. Painter delivers. That offering was swung on. And that is a strikeout. Murr at the plate now. I think he wants to come home. Last time he was left on second. Swung on. Sent into the outfield. Is he going to be under there? Grabs that. And that ends the 5th. But the damage has been done. If you take a look. The Seawolves were able to turn their deficit into a lead now as we go to the bottom of the 5th. Welcome back. Martin leading off now for the Phils here at the bottom of the 5th. Score is Seawolves 3, Fightin Phils 2. Good contact on that one, but it looks like just an easy shuffle to grab that can of corn and put that one away. 1 out.
Number 13.
Center fielder now. Phils up the plate. Flores delivers. 55th pitch. Swung on. Count 0-1. That's an inside ball. 1-1. Contact with that. Sent foul. Wilmer Flores. 17 balls, 30 strikes. 57 pitches. They're going to make it there. They grabbed it. 2 outs now.
Now back, right field,
Gabriel Rincon Jr. back up at the plate. He's 0 for 1 today. Flores fires. Call the ball. Count is 1-0. Sent to the outfield. Looks like that's going to be a single all day long. Rincones has made himself the first, and he'll sit there comfortably and see what happens. Throwing up plate 0 for 2 for today. Flores delivers easy strike. He's 0 for 2 today with a pop out and reach base on error last time Kroon was up. Flores focus. That's swung on even though it was low. Count goes to 0-2 now. Good thing we have this stadium closed because the rain outside would have delayed the game. Number 70 swings on that one. Sent foul. Count remains at 0-2. That's a worm burner. What's going to happen? That's going to end the 5th. And the runners got stranded. Due up for the Seawolves, we have Jace Young 0 for 2, Chris Myers 0 for 2, and Corey Joyce 1 for 2 as we go into the top of the 6th. Seawolves leading 3-2. Welcome back. We got Jace Young up at the plate. Painter on the mound. 69 pitches. This is the 7th. That's outside. Count is 1-0. In the Fightin Phils bullpen, we have Tyler McKay and Tristan Garnett. Right and left-handers warming up. Let's see what happens. Painter set, and he delivers.
No, that's a ball.
That's outside, inside, 2-0. Inside, sorry.
Nope, that's inside.
Another inside. 3-0 is the count. On deck, Chris Myers for the Seawolves. That's high. Young's taking a walk to first. That's the second walk allowed today by Painter. Looks like the skipper's coming to the mound. Let's see who replaces Painter here. It was a good game so far. Coming in from Fightin Phils, we have Tristan Garnett. His four-seam fastball tops out at 94. His changeup tops out at 82, and his slider tops out at 83. Are these numbers going to be enough to stop the Seawolves? Myers was up 0 for 2. Fly out and ground out today. Garnett set. He looks and delivers.
Ball, high.
That fastball is high. Count is 1-0. The crowd does not seem pleased with the gameplay here today.
Huh.
That strike finds its mark. Counts 1-1. Garnett finds his pitch, sets, kicks, and offers. Outside. 2-1 is the count.
2-1.
Myers is just waiting for something he can get his bat on. Top of the 6th. Good contact. Sent to the shortstop. Easy double play. 2 outs now. 6-4-3 double play, as they say. There's the hit. There's the 6. There's the 4. And there's your 3. Double play. Joyce up now. Garnett throws his 5th pitch.
Whoa.
It's called inside ball. Counts 1-0. Joyce had 1 run today and a double. He's 1 for 2. That delivery is high.
Okay.
Counts 2-0. Good contact there. Little bit of a struggle, but it's returned to first base with the help of the pitcher. And that will end the top of the 6th. Due up, we have William Sononite, Bryce Ball, and Baron Radcliffe. All 1 for 2 today. Welcome back to Texas, Global Life Field. Tonight, 1 for 2 today. Flores still on the mound. Good contact with that one. Right field makes that look like nothing. 1 out. Seawolves leading by 1 here today. They had a good rally that brought that score from 2-0 to 3-2. Ball steps up to the plate. He had a solo home run. Flores fires. That's in there. Counts 0-1. Flores has thrown 67 pitches. Just saw his 68th. We're going to have no problem here. Seawolves just tag him out at first. We have 2 outs now here at the bottom of the 6th. Seawolves are just counting the time until they get back up to bat. Radcliffe now. For the Phils. Flores fires. That's outside. Counts 1-0. Swung on that delivery. Count goes to 1-1. Looks like it's going to end up foul. A good effort by the Pirates out. Or the Seawolves outfield to try and grab that. Saw the yellow jersey, and I was thinking the city jerseys there. The Pirates. Flores kicks and delivers. Swung on with that one, and that struck out swinging. That will end the 6th. The end of the 6th, the Seawolves have 3. The Fightin Phils have 2. When we come back, let's see what happens. The top of the 7th, if you haven't been to the concession stands, grab what you can before they shut it down. Garnett delivers.
Nope, that's away.
A ball away, 1-0.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Another ball on the outside. Counts 2-0 now against Workman. Good contact with that. Sent right to the right fielder. Grabbed it like a can off the shelf. 1 out.
The batter now, second baseman,
Luke Gold is 2 for 2 today. 2 singles and 1 RBI. Garnett fires. Good contact, but sent foul. Counts 0-1. I think the Seawolves are looking to Gold to have a little bit of magic. But we'll see. That's a clear strike on that one. Garnett delivers an 0-2 count. 0-2 struck to the third baseman. Easy out there. 2 outs now, top of the 7th. Eliezer Alfonso up at bat, 2 outs. Seawolves leading by 1, top of the 7th. Garnett delivers. Good hit on that one. But the Phil's going to be right there for it. So that will take us to the next half of the 7th inning. Erie Seawolves leading 3-2. Due up, Podkol, Ricketts, and Martin. Podkol is up now for the Fightin Phils. Calvin Coker and Jake Higginbotham are in the Seawolves bullpen, right-hander and left-hander respectively. Looks like they're getting ready to give Flores a break. Flores kicks and delivers. That's high. Counts 1-1. Foul the ball. Count is 2-1. That bunt there goes foul. Count 2-2. Swung on, sent foul. Get ready, everybody's reaching. Count stays at 2-2. Delivery from Flores, swung on, sent foul by Podko. Struck out looking on that one. We've got one out here. Bottom of the 7th. Ricketts up now. To the Phils. Flores delivers outside on that one. 1-0.
One ball, no strike. That's the ball.
That's a low one for 2-0 now. Swung on that one. Sent into the hole. That's going to be a single. Take a look at it from another angle. Good contact on it. Up above the heads when it needed to be. Fell down when it was supposed to. Ending in a single. Looks like they're going to talk to Flores on the mound. We might have a replacement coming in. Good game for Flores. All right, everybody give him a round of applause as he leaves. Good game today. Seawolves leading. Cam Brown coming in to replace Flores. His sinker at 92 miles per hour, slider at 85, cutter at 90, changeup at 86 on the top end. He comes in with somebody on first. Bottom of the 7th.
No, he's in there.
Nice pickoff attempt right away. No success. Pitch is flashed. Brown is set. The kick, the delivery. And with that thunder, he delivers some thunder of his own with a count of 0-1. Brown kicks. Good contact. Left field is there for it. Just reach up, grab the canned goods. Sending it to second. Is it going to be enough? They didn't even try and advance any runners there. Justin Crawford up now. He's 1 for 3. Last worthwhile at bat, he had a single in the first. We're at the bottom of the 7th. 2 outs, 1 on. Good strike there. Counts 0-1. That's inside. Counts 1-1 now.
One strike.
Swung on that one. Count goes to 1-2. The crowd is very excited. Swung on, and that will end the 7th. Stranding a runner on base. As the Seawolves go to grab their bats, return to the plate. Take a look at what we have here. Brown delivering beautiful pitches, swung on, struck out. The Seawolves lead by 1 here in Texas. Welcome back. We have Tyler McKay coming up to the mound for the Fightin Phils. Scouting report says his two-seam fastball tops out at 93. Let's see if those speeds will slow down the Bucks. Mulgary up. We are back at the lineup top again. Swung on that one. 0-1 is the count.
0-1.
Mulgary's 1 for 3 today.
Ball.
Low worm burner. There are 33,286 in attendance tonight for shitty pencil topper night. Everybody that came to the ballpark today just got a pencil topper that you really don't need anymore. Count is 1-2.
That's the ball.
McKay delivers another low ball. Count is 2-2. Kicks and delivers again. Swung on. That looks like it's an easy out.
Count.
Well, Gary goes to take a seat in the dugout. That gives us 1 out, top of the 8th. Seawolves leading by 1. Allen up now. He's 0 for 3 today. Last time we saw him, struck out.
Nope, that's high.
With that thunder, that's a ball high. In the Fightin Phils bullpen, we have Dominic Pipkin and Danny Wilkinson staying loose. McKay fires. Good contact there. Looks like right field's going to have it. Did a little dance. Grabbed that can good. 2 outs now. Top of the 8th.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's some talk about those pencil toppers being lucky from the crowd. I don't know, but maybe that's a thing. Murs ready. Delivery by
inside.
McKay. It's called an inside ball, 1-0. Those that are just joining us, we're at the top of the 8th. 2 outs now. Seawolves leading by 1. Contact with that by Murs sends it foul. Count is 1-1 now. That weather's still raging. Sent right up the middle. What do we got? That's a single all day long. Didn't even seem to be any stress on that. McKay sets. Young at bat for the Seawolves. Delivers outside. Count 1-0. Young is 0 for 2 today. When he was up in the 6th, he did take a walk to first. 2 walks were let up earlier today. That one's in there. Strike, 1-1. Another strike. Count is 1-2 against Young. McKay's looking to put him down and end the top half of this inning. And that'll do it. Took a look. Struck him out. Strikeout. As we go to the bottom of the 8th, the Phils are coming up to bat. Another look at that. Fires it across. McKay just taking a look at that one, but that retires the side. Welcome back here to Global Life Park in Texas. Seawolves 3, Fightin Phils 2. Gabriel Rincones Jr. at the plate now. Brown fires. Swung on, sent foul, counts 0-1. That's way outside. Counts now 1-1. Lane Henderson and Jake Higginbotham are in the Seawolves bullpen. Lane being the right-hander and Higginbotham going with the left-hand approach. One and 1. That's a low ball. 2-1. And Cones is going to wait. Outside, count 3-1 now.
3-1.
Matt Kroon on deck. Count goes to 3-1. Kicks and delivers. Swung on, sent foul. We remain full count, 3-2. Good contact in the right field. This should be a single all day long. So Rincones gets himself to first. He can take a little rest. Take another look. Finish Jr., good contact, sent into right field, and with determination, he got himself to base. Croom up the plate now for the Phils. Ground fires. That's a low worm burner. Counts 1-0. 85-mile-an-hour changeup.
Ball, high.
That's high. Counts 2-0. 15 pitch coming up now from Brown. And it's a strike. Count goes to 2-1 against Croom. Swung on that one. Count goes 2-2.
2-2.
Crowd is starting to stand up here. The stadium. Fired in that one on the inside. Goes to full count, 3-2. Coming in. On deck now. No outs here in the bottom of the 8th. Seawolves still leading by 1.
Ball four.
It's like Croom's taking a walk. Time of night. 1 for 3 today. That's a strike in there by Brown. 0-1. Delivery number 2 is strike number 2. We still have no outs here. There are runners on first and second. 1 in scoring position. Swung on that one. Stayed at bat. Count remains at 0-2. The delivery. That's low. Count goes to 1-2 now. Some good plays here with these runners on bases. Could change that scoreboard around. Swung on that one, and that's an out. First out, the bottom of the 8th. All right, Jake Higginbotham coming from the bullpen. Left-hander coming up, 4-seam fastball 96, slider at 86, and 2-seam fastball at 93. These speeds might just blast past these Fightin Phils. 1 out, bottom of the 8th, 2 on. Delivery is low, 1-0. Ball is 1 for 3 today. That one finds the strike zone. Count is 1-1. The crowd is very nervous. Those rooting for the Seawolves are happy. Those rooting for the Phils are nervous. Fired in there. Looks like that's going to go foul. Count is 1-2 now against ball. Higginbotham delivers. Swung on that one. Contact sent foul. 1-2 is the count. Both teams need to watch what's going on here because there's a lot of room for sway. Counts 2-2 with 2 on. The Phils could change this around. That's a ball outside. Full count, 3-2. Baron Radcliffe on deck now. Got a single in the second. See what happens. Ball waits. Higginbotham delivers. That's low. That full count is turned into a walk. That should be the second walk allowed by Higginbotham. Is that the first one for him? The second walk in as many innings. Bases are loaded now with Radcliffe at the bat. 1 out. Seawolves leading by 1. Bottom of the 8th. The delivery. Oh, this could be a thing. Out there, grabbed it. Anybody tagging up? I knew that was going to happen. Score is tied now at 3-3. The Fightin Phils get across the plate. You got runners in the corner still. Podkill up at bat. 0 for 1. He struck out last time he was at bat. Strikeout here would leave the score tied. Higginbotham fires.
No, that's a ball.
Called a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
1-0. Maybe I didn't see it right. But I'm just up here in the booth.
Hey!
That one was in there. Counts 1-1 now against Podkill.
Ball. 2-1.
That was low and inside. Counts 2-1. Swung on that one. Count should go 2-2. A good pitch here. Could leave some runners stranded. Swung on. Sent to third base. Stopped. But it's not going to be in time. We got runners on first and second. And the Phils bring another one across the plate. Let's take a look. It was a good return off the bat. Went to the third baseman, but just wasn't able to recover it well enough. And by the time he got it to first, the line had already been crossed. Now the Fightin Phils are leading by 1 here at the bottom of the 8th. 2 on, 2 outs. Ricketts at bat, 1 for 3. The delivery is
1-0.
high. Count is 1-0. Higginbotham sets. He checks. The delivery swung on, sent foul. Count goes 1-1. Now the nervousness has gone the other way. Seawolves are nervous. Phils are looking good. Let's see what happens. Swung on that one. Count is 1-2.
1-2.
Higginbotham fires. Swung, sent foul. Count remains at 1-2 here with 2 outs. Bottom of the 8th. Fightin Phils now leading. The kick. Cannon goes off. That will end the 8th with that strike looking. But the damage has been done. The Fightin Phils now lead the Seawolves by 1. Up for the Seawolves, we have Chris Myers, Corey Joyce, and Gage Workman. Only one has had any sort of action in this type of game. We're in the 9th inning now as we come to the top of it at Globe Life Field. They say it's closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Andrew Baker coming to the plate for the Phils. Up for the Seawolves. C. Myers not to the plate. He's going to the mound. Baker going to the mound. Good pitch right away. 0-1. Goes deliver. Swung on that one. Sent foul. Counts 0-2 versus Myers. Good contact there. Sent into the outfield. Looks like the Phils are going to be there for it. That's our first out here at the top of the 9th. There's nobody on base for the Seawolves currently. 1 out. Trailing by 1. Baker delivers. Swung on that one. Sent into the hole. Left field. That is going to be a single all day long. Joyce made himself the first. The crowd doesn't seem pleased. He's smacking the crap out of him for no reason. Good look on that one. Sent to left field. Baker's fifth pitch is coming up here. Workman's 0-2. One on. That one was in there, but high. 0-1. He did have a walk and one run today. There is a runner on first. Hello to all the new people that have joined us at the ballpark now. That's a strike. Counts 0-2 on Workman. Good pitch by Baker. For those that have just joined us, we are at the top of the ninth. The Seawolves are trailing by 1. The Fightin Phils have 4. And we're at Globe Life Field here in Texas. Good swing on that one. Sent foul. Count goes to 0-2. It's raining outside, but we have the roof closed, so the game was not affected. Baker fires. That's sent foul by Workman. Count remains at 0-2. Delivered. Swung on. Sent foul again. Count stays 0-2. Workman just likes to be up at bat, but this is what they need. They need to keep these innings long to try and get some runs across that plate. That's high. Counts 1-2. Neither team here made it easy on the other one today. Rallies on both sides. Things are still not over. That's inside. Low. Count 2-2. That's a strikeout looking. That's 2 outs now. Top of the ninth. Seawolves trailing by 1. Let's take a look at this. Baker kicks. He delivers. Across the plate. Couldn't even get any on it. 2 outs now. Top of the ninth. Luke Gold is up. He's 2 for 3 for the day. Strike fired in there by Baker. Count goes 0-1. Ricketts has been a good catcher for every pitcher on the mound today. Baker delivered. Count goes 1-1. 15th pitch coming up here. He sets, he kicks, he fires. That was inside. Counts 2-1. Good swing on that one. Gibbs contact, sends it foul. 2-2 is the count. If I were in the Seawolves' shoes, I would just try and get as much contact as I can, just whittling away till we get that tying run. That's outside. 3-2. Full count now. Elicer Alfonso is on deck for the Seawolves. Contact was given there. Full count remains. 3-2. That contact will keep the count at 3-2. Baker delivers. That's low. And Gold's going to take a walk to first. First walk allowed by Baker. We now have a runner in scoring position for the Seawolves. Alfonso at bat. 0 for 3 today, 2 outs. Seawolves trailing by 1. That was a good strike in there. Counts on 1. outside. 1-1 is the count now against Alfonso. 2 runners on base, 2 outs on the board. Baker delivers the 1-1. That foul ball will bring the count to 1-2. Baker has thrown 16 strikes. Good fire there. Swing on that. But that one puts the Seawolves out. And the Fightin Phils win by 1 here at Globe Life Field in Texas. They just punched each other in the balls. I'm not sure if that's what they're supposed to do. The Seawolves don't look pleased, but the Fightin Phils did well. It's a win for Tyler McKay, a loss for Cam Brown. Andrew Baker with the save. Seawolves lost by 1 to the Fightin Phils with a final score of 4-3. Let's take a look. There's Ball's home run early on. He sees that's gone. Take a look at this one. There's another good hit. Both sides today fought valiantly. There were rallies on both sides that kept them alive. But in the end, it was the Fightin Phils that were able to beat the Seawolves 4-3. Thank you for allowing me to call the game today. My name is Avam, and I'm glad to be here with you. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you at the next game.